and the Ramones all played there. Like some of their very first gigs outside of CBGB, all those guys played down here at the Tomorrow Club. And it's all because they met Stiv Bator. I'm sure you're familiar with that story where Stiv Bator, you know, king of punk rock, even worshipped by Iggy Pop. You know, I mean, if Iggy Pop gives you the thumbs up, you know, you're doing good. But, you know, Stiv was from Girard, and he was out there, and he's you know, the king of punk rock. You just got to look him up, and he's got a million different stories. But the main story is one of the very first gigs that the Ramones played outside of CBGB was at the Tomorrow Club in downtown Youngstown. And Stiv was a fan, and the Ramones were leaving town, and Stiv and his buddies went and tracked them down on 680, where Stiv stripped naked and was car surfing on their van. And then the Ramones pulled over. They befriended the Ramones. The Ramones went back. So the story goes. I don't know if this is like, yeah, this is gospel truth, but the story is that the Ramones went back to CBGB, and they say, yeah, what'd you guys do this week? We were in this freaking crazy town, Youngstown. The place was nuts. They loved us. We ran into this crazy psycho naked on the freeway. And supposedly that's why then the next thing you know, the Talking Heads came, Blondie came, who else did I say? Television. And the Ramones came more than once. And, you know, the Ramones sound crew was based out of Youngstown, you know, and Boots Bell's son, Chris, redid a car for one of the Ramones, like an old Ford. He did all the body work on it. I mean, they got pictures of it and everything. So like the Ramones really have a pretty good tie-in with Youngstown. A lot of people don't realize that.